Hey guys, welcome back to the Crypto Wave. Quick update. I wanted to show you today is Saturday, and as you guys know, Saturday is claim day for me. So I was just going to kind of go through the process of the way I usually claim and kind of how it looks, and then where it goes, how you can see it, and then also where you can break it if you need to, and all that kind of stuff. So this I'm going to show you is my Saturday and Sunday routine, because as you guys know on my piggy banks, I compound Monday through Friday. I claim on Saturday and Sunday because you always want to try and make sure you take profits off the table. No matter how much of a staunch supporter you are of a program such as this, and as everybody on my channel knows, I've been following this and supporting it for quite some time, you do still want to take those profits where you can. So I'm going to compound these in support of the platform for quite a bit, hopefully trying to stay ahead of that curve of compound from other people to maintain my my position and my bonuses. And then on Saturday, Sunday, I claim them. So here is how it looks. I'm already been logged in here. I'm in my piggy bank as we speak. So first things first, the first one I have here is the one that has no time lock on it. So what I do is I'm going to go over here to sell. It will pop up my MetaMask as soon as it decides to pop up. There we go. So I'm going to confirm that. Now, it does show a little bit of a higher gas fee, but it actually does not take that gas fee. What Forex actually did was he set the gas price a little bit higher so that it wouldn't get snagged up and stuck during transactions when there's massive amounts of transactions, because this particular platform has a lot of interactions with the particular contract. When you have a ton of interactions with the contract, it's always going to take the highest values first. And then it works its way down to those lower values. And unfortunately, in the very beginning of this, there were so many people going into it that it was congesting everything. And there's a lot of people that were losing their transaction, or not losing the transactions, but the transactions were not being processed through accordingly. So as you guys know, I have that one. It's at 0 time. I do have one down here, which is another $16 at 0 time. So I'm going to come down here. I'm going to sell this guy as well. Come on, MetaMask. There it is. Once again, don't worry about that fee. It will only take what is needed and necessary. So those are the only two that I can claim at this point. So you have the 0 one here that I can claim. I have the 0 one here that I can claim. Now, technically, these ones are still going, but because they're time locked, if you go here, you will actually not be able to sell. The reason being is because you have that time lock on there. You can only compound these particular ones. Which is okay with me, but I just want to kind of show you guys. So a lot of people ask, when you lock in, can you sell or compound? Well, if you have a time lock on these bad boys, you cannot sell. You can only compound those. So in reality, you want to be compounding them every day in order to make sure if you compound every day and you're compounding more than the average users, meaning the bulk of users, if they're compounding 4 times a day and you're doing 4 or more, you actually will continue to get that bonus each day. So with that being said, that one has been claimed. If we were to refresh, because the refresh on the piggy bank is kind of slow, not going to lie. Let's go back up here and reconnect the wallet. The other one, the other 0 time lock should be done also, and I claimed it, so there it is right there. This one is claimed, that one is claimed. At that point, I can now just do compound all stakes. Simply because all the other ones I cannot sell, and so unfortunately those ones on the weekends I still do compound. So it's a little bit of a slow process. We hit confirm on that, and then we have to wait for the next one to pop up. While we're talking about it, I'll go over my strategy, as you guys know. So obviously that first one I will always be able to claim every Saturday, Sunday, compound Monday through Friday. This one also, my Piggy Bank 5, is going to be able to be claimed every Saturday and Sunday as well. So I have 2 that are currently doing that. In the next, where's the next one? I got a 32 day, so 32 day, 40 day, 48 day, 54 days. So in 32 days, this guy will then release. And then every Saturday, Sunday, I'll be able to claim those 3. Sorry, this MetaMask is just going really slow here. So I'll be able to start claiming those 3 after the 32 days. And then after 40 days, I'll be able to start claiming 4, compounding Monday through Friday, claiming Saturday, Sunday on 4, and so on and so forth. Keeping in mind that every 2 months, or every week, I'm going to be adding a new 2-month stake. And so what will eventually happen is I will start having, in 2 months' time, I will have 8 9. I'll have 10 things that I'll be claiming on every Saturday, Sunday, and compounding Monday through Friday. So in essence, I'm trying to go for, in essence, a paycheck every week. Now, the price of pigs is down a little bit, and so at the moment they're at 116. It was 120 yesterday, so even within that, it's down about $4. But if we're doing, no, that's not what I'm shooting for. Anyways, the value that I'm getting. So if you were, I'm sorry, I'm trying to do the MetaMask thing at the same time as the as this calculation real quick. But what I was going to say is the value I'm getting here, the truffle value, is going down a bit because when you do claim, that is predicated on the price of pigs. So the value that I were to claim today is going to be a little bit less than what it was yesterday, because yesterday this was 120, today it's 116. So in reality, what does that boil down to? Well, we saw the first one I claimed was 145. The other one was, what, 16, I think, correct? So 16. That'll be times 2. That's $322 a weekend, just on those 2 in particular. And at the moment, the next one that's going to release is a $77 one. So in 32 days, I'll have 322 approximately, plus another 77, which is going to $399 every weekend. And then this one down here, this is a 40-day. 40-day one, this is going to be the next one to release. It's technically $6. So $399. Ooh, actually, let's do that again, actually, because it was 145 plus the 16 plus the 77, which is 1 day times 2 because it's Saturday, Sunday. So actually 476. So in 32 days, at current value, $476 claimed on a weekend. And really that's kind of what my goal is I'm trying to drive up that value. So even if this price continues to go down, as these release, the value will keep going up in the matter that I can claim and sell and all that good stuff. Now, I don't suspect this is going to continue to go down. It will eventually hit a bottom and it will eventually go up. As we know, this has not hit its maximum. The farm is not running fully yet, so to speak. Pardon me 1 second here. Sorry, I'm just getting a message I need to reply to real quick. All right, this should be the last one right here. And then let's get into what we're doing and where is it going here. So now that I've claimed these, if you were to go, so if you are not familiar, you will need the pig contract. You'll need the pig contract address so that you can go into PancakeSwap and claim these out, because they come out of the piggy bank in what's called a liquidity pair. Just like you are putting a liquidity pair in, you're actually getting a liquidity pair out as well. So all of these have been claimed, as you can see now. And what we'll do, if you're in MetaMask, let's open this up. Let's go over here to BSC scan. Let's go to my BEP20 tokens. So here is the, where is it? Out. Look at that, I got a, here it is. So 6.7 right here, 0.75 right here. Those are pancake LPs. So when I withdrew, what these just did is they pulled those LPs from these values right here, from this value here and from this value here, and put it into my wallet. If you click on this, it is going to tell you this is the cake LP. What you're going to want to know is the pig contract address, if that makes sense, which you can pull out of the Telegram itself. So anywhere in here, let's close this, close that. I'll post it in my links below, but everywhere in here is, in fact, anyway, I'm not going to dig through it. You guys hopefully know where to pull it from. You can even actually probably just look in your wallet itself, because at some point you probably have claimed pigs or something like that. And once you have those pigs, you should be able to pull that contract and everything out of there. So let's go back over here to BEP20. Let's look for pigs. In fact, I wonder if you can just search it. Animal farm pigs. No. Scroll down here. It's been a long time since I've actually... Here it is. Boom. So within your wallet, if you find this one here, pigs AFP token, anywhere you find this AFP token, you pull this number, you know it's going to be them because it ends in 2002, starts in OX9. So you grab this particular contract address. You then are going to go over to your pancake swap. Let's refresh, just because I always like to refresh when I come to these sites. Wait for my wallet to connect to you. Perfect. You're going to go over here to the liquidity tab. This is where your liquidity tokens will be able to be exchanged, split, or divided, or whatever the case is. Now, I already have mine in here, but if you were going to add liquidity, or if you're going to try and withdraw it and it's not in there already, you would go to that add liquidity. You're going to paste your AFP token right here, the address that you just pulled, that 2002 address. And it is paired with, I believe it is BUSD, if I'm not mistaken. And then once you have that, it'll give you an option to manage it, basically. Then you have this option right here. So here what we're going to do is we're going to click on that. We are going to remove the liquidity that we just pulled out because we want to sell it. And as we said before, let's go back in time here. 6.7, let's add these together. So 6.71 plus 0.75. I realize there's a bazillion numbers after that, but I don't really care. 7.46. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to remove, click on detailed so you can put in an actual amount. So we're going to move 7.46. That is going to give us 0.69 AFP tokens. It's going to give us $81 of BUSD. So let's enable that real quick. MetaMask is just going really slow right now. So 81.69 we're going to remove. It's going to say, do you want to confirm? Yes, that's how many I'm going to pull out. 7.46, waiting for confirmation. Wait for the MetaMask. I apologize that it's going so slow today. My computer's just dragging. All right, so in reality, we know that a pig token is currently 116. So 116. And we're getting 0.6, I think it said, or 0.69, I want to say, which is $80 plus the BUSD, which is about $80, $81, which is $161, which equates exactly to what we were just talking, or not exactly, but roundabout, because this was 145, that was 16, right? 145 plus 16 is 161. So we're right on point pulling those out. Now you're not done yet, because what you just did is you did remove that liquidity, but what that actually did is it gave you the BUSD value, but it also, now you should have under swap, you will actually have the AFP, or the animal farm token, the pig token. So let's see where it is. Whoops. So under swap, here's the AFP. So that is that 0.7 that I just, well, it's technically 0.69, but I must have had a little bit of dust in the wallet there. So in reality, at this point, in fact, we might as well, I usually deposit this into, what I typically do at that point is I move it over here to the pig pen, and then I deposit it in here, which will ultimately claim this, and then claim these and compound it. This particular time, I'm not going to do it, even though I'm slowly trying to build up my pigs wallet, simply because I want you guys to see the entire process. So we're going to come over here, we're going to go to BUSD. We're going to sell this. So here's what we just pulled out. We're going to maximize this. So max out sell. Swap it. Confirm. Wait for that MetaMask here. Wow, cake is only 427. Oof, we are definitely in a down market, guys. Confirm that. Close that. So this will eventually update itself. It will eliminate the pigs. It will give us now the BUSD, which will increase our BUSD value. There it goes right there. So 645 now, 0 pig tokens. And I have now claimed my first, well, not my first, but your first. You've now just claimed your first withdrawable amount, kind of start to finish. that is about all I can think of at the moment. I just wanted to kind of walk you through that. And again, I do this every Saturday and Sunday simply because those are the days that I decided to withdraw, to take profits off the table. Monday through Friday, compound and build it up. All right, guys, I hope this was helpful. Thank you for tuning in. I'll cut it off here. And if you have any questions, please feel free to drop a comment in below and ask those questions, and I'll answer them as best I can. And everybody have a great day. All right.